sounds obvious, doesn't it? Never pay full price. Yet every time a big title was set to release, I'd buy right away anyway. I would shell out $80 to $90 for an incomplete game. But not only was it unfinished, it was also untested. I had no idea if the game was going to be an innovative record breaker or just a cash grab. But the excitement of what the game could be always impaired my better judgment. Meanwhile, there are thousands of games out there, proven gems with good communities, that I'd never dared to dip my toes into. To make it even better, you can get all these games for a fraction of the price. So for the past while, I stopped buying games on release altogether and only buy games on sale. And yeah, I get it. Having to sit on your hands while the whole internet screams about a brand new release sucks. But you know what sucks more? Wasting your time and money. If a new game turns out to be genuinely incredible and the community has tested it for a bit, maybe I'll buy it full price a month after release. But with the prices these days on games, I found it way better to just buy old AAA games during massive sales, looking at games from mid-sized studios, and especially looking at indie games. Just for example, let's say you're looking at grand strategy games. You could buy Civ 7 at full price, realize it doesn't even work on your hardware, spend hours trying to tweak the settings until it finally works. And then when you get into the game, after about 2 hours of playing, you'll realize it's missing some of the core features that were present even in Civ 6. And then the game ends up shelved in the back of your Steam library. Or you could buy Age of Wonders 4 on sale for dirt cheap. It runs on your mom's toaster, and you get a similar massive grand strategy experience. Plus, you'll actually get pleasantly surprised by some unique elements you're not used to, like actual tactical combat simulations between units, and even making your own badass custom leaders. Now you might say, Mr. YouTuber, you just had a bad experience with Civ 7. You clearly have some sort of personal vendetta. Doesn't mean all new releases are bad, and you would be partially right. I do have a personal vendetta with Civ 7, but you can still apply the exact same logic to any other genre. Let's take a look at RPGs. You could have bought Bethesda's Oblivion Remastered for 60 or 70 bucks. Wait for the 120 gigabyte download to finish, only to realize your hardware barely runs it and it's basically the same experience you had before. Yes, I admit it looks way prettier. And yes, it's a throwback to a quality classic game. The original Oblivion is one of my favorite games ever. And yet, it's still just not worth it. Because instead, you could have bought Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon for 30 to 40 bucks, as it is very frequently on sale. It's a far more reasonable 30 gigabytes, but it comes with a cleaner, newer set of graphics, user interface, and you still get that Elder Scrolls open world loot system medieval vibe. And yet again, you'll be pleasantly surprised by things that you didn't expect. It has a unique dark fantasy setting and boss fights that are a little bit more reminiscent of Dark Souls than Elder Scrolls. I'm actually playing through the game right now on my channel if you want to check it out. We've all had this experience where you buy a game on a release, get burned, and it sits in your library collecting dust. And especially with the price of games reaching new ridiculous highs. I mean, look at GTA 6. That game is going to be $100, $150. Like, what the hell? I'm just not willing to gamble my time and money on greedy corporations that I don't even trust. Look, I'm not going to tell you how to spend your cash, but there are Steam sales every single season where you can get thousands of sick games for dirt cheap. I don't know if you guys got anything out of this video. Hope you did. And look out for the next Steam sale.